everybody, I'm back with another mom travel update. This time, I want to share with you my mom's experience of having a layover in Hong Kong. Hong Kong is one of the most vibrant and dynamic cities in the world, and she was lucky enough to spend a few hours there on her way to Australia. My mom started her journey in the Philippines where she spent some time since this was her first homecoming after the pandemic. You can check out her experiences on the videos that have been uploaded earlier. I will make a special cameo in our later videos. Cameo is a big word for me to say. Hong Kong is a vibrant and dynamic city that offers plenty of attractions, culture, and cuisine for travelers. Whether you have a few hours or a few days, you can find something to suit your interests and budget. FYI, check the visa requirements. Depending on your nationality and the length of your stay, you may need a visa to enter Hong Kong. You can check the visa requirements on the official website of the Immigration Department of Hong Kong. If you are eligible for visa-free entry, you can enjoy up to 180 days of stay in Hong Kong without a visa. That's probably 80 weeks. Got that wrong. It was supposed to be... I can't get my maths right. It's supposed to be 30 weeks or less. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments down below. Here's a quick guide to help you figure out if you need a visa for Hong Kong and how to get one if you do. Hong Kong is a special administrative region of China, big word for me to say administrative, which means it has its own immigration and visa policies that are different from mainland China. So even if you have a valid Chinese visa, you might still need a separate visa from Hong Kong. However, Hong Kong is also very welcoming to tourists and offers visa-free entry to citizens of over 170 countries and territories for varying periods of time. You can check the full list of visa-exempt countries and the duration of their stay provided in the comments section below. Philippine passport holders are visa-free for visit not exceeding 14 days. If your country is on the list, you don't need to apply for a visa in advance. You just need to have a valid passport, a confirmed onboard or return ticket, and enough funds to cover expenses during your stay. You also need to fill out an arrival card that will be given to you on the plane or at the airport. The immigration officer will stamp your passport with the date of your entry and the number of days you can stay in Hong Kong. I want my passport to get stamped too. I want to go to Hong Kong too. Usually, this ranges from 7 to 180 days depending on your nationality. Now, what if you're just transiting through Hong Kong and don't plan to leave the airport? Do you still need a visa? Well, again, it depends on your nationality and the length of your layover. Generally speaking, if you're from a visa-exempt country and your layover is less than 48 hours, 2 days, you don't need a visa to transit through Hong Kong. You can stay in the airport's transit area without going through immigrations or customs. PU. However, if you want to leave the airport and explore the city during your layover, you will need to follow the same rules as regular visitors and have a valid passport and onboard ticket. If you are flying with Cathay Pacific and have a layover in Hong Kong, you might be wondering what to do with your baggage. Don't worry, Cathay Pacific has you covered. Cathay Pacific offers free baggage storage for passengers who have a layover of less than 24 hours. This means you can leave your luggage at the airport and explore Hong Kong without any hassle without dragging your human weight luggage anywhere you go. Just relax and explore the city or the airport facilities. Your baggage will be automatically transferred to your connecting flight. So convenient. If your layover is more than 24 hours or your baggage is not checked through, you can either collect your baggage at the baggage claim area or use their convenient baggage storage service. For a small fee, you can store your baggage at the airport for up to 72 hours and pick it up when you're ready to board your next flight. She arrived at the Hong Kong International Airport around 12 p.m. and she had until 9 p.m. to catch her connecting flight. That gave her about 9 hours to explore the city, which is good enough to walk around, but enough to get a taste of what it has to offer. She decided not to buy a SIM card even if this is her first time to be in Hong Kong. She surely felt she didn't have to since everything is so accessible via train or bus, which is a fast and convenient way to get to the city center. She exchanges some of her piso to Hong Kong dollar and she bought this octopus card at the airport when she arrived. What? It's an octopus-shaped card? There are different types of cards, but she chose the standard one that cost 150 Hong Kong dollars, which includes a 100 Hong Kong dollars deposit and 50 Hong Kong dollars of initial stored value. You can also get a tourist card that comes with some discounts and offers, but she didn't think it was worth it for her. You can top up your card at any MTR station, convenience store, or online using a credit card or mobile app. The octopus card works by tapping it on a reader at the entrance and exit of any public transport system, such as the MTR, buses, trams, ferries, etc. The fare is automatically deducted from your card balance and you can check it on the reader or on your app. You could also use your card to pay for things like snacks, drinks, souvenirs, etc. at many shops and vending machines. Just look for the octopus logo and tap your card on the reader. It's that simple. If you're looking for a cheap and convenient way to get from the airport to the Central Business District, the CBD in Hong Kong, you might want to consider taking the bus. It is cheaper than other options like the Airport Express train or taxi, as 33 Hong Kong dollars, depending on your destination. That's a fraction of what you would pay for the train, 115 Hong Kong dollars, or a taxi, 200 or 350 Hong Kong dollars. She dropped off to this area called Lai Chi. Is it Lai Chico? Am I saying that right? I think maybe I am saying that right. She really hasn't got no idea about place. Walked to its alley and streets. She found this restaurant with no translation at all. Except that there's a lot of restaurants in Hong Kong that doesn't have translation, but you can still order by judging them on its picture. Like this restaurant, at first she was so hesitant to enter and was so puzzled about which one to order. Luckily, she saw a familiar meal, the wonton noodles. It is a classic Cantonese dish that consists of thin egg noodles topped with plum dumplings filled with shrimp, pork, or both. I'm angry with jealousy. The noodles are cooked al dente.
Al dente, meaning to the teeth,
and tossed in a savory sauce, while the wontons are boiled in a clear broth that can be served on the side or poured over the noodles. Wonton noodles are a staple in Hong Kong's cha chan tangs, tea restaurants, where you can enjoy them for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. They are also widely available at street stalls and noodle shops. You could put some of the most popular additions are red vinegar, chili oil, oyster sauce, and pickled green chilies, which Mama didn't try because she really wanted to taste the noodles in the broth itself. Wonton noodles are not only tasty but also affordable and filling. You can get a generous portion for less than $5, and this cost me about 35 or 45 Hong Kong dollars, equals 7 or 9 Australian dollars. And because it was too hot that time, she bought this iced lemon tea and drank it while she was looking for the next destination. She headed to the nearest MRT station. At least she didn't make a typo now on the script. Next station, Causeway Bay Station. Do you feel like when you smell something good, especially food, even you're already full, you still want to eat? Yeah, my mom is kind of like that, and me too. So when she smelled this croissant,
just pronounce the word croissant,
urged to buy them to give it a try. This pastry is popular in Hong Kong and other parts of Asia, where it combines the buttery and flaky texture of a croissant with the rich and savory flavor of a salted egg yolk custard. The contrast between the sweet and salty, the soft and crunchy, and the warm and cold is irresistible. You can find salted egg croissants in many bakeries and cafes in Hong Kong. On a side note, bamboo scaffolding is a common sight in Hong Kong, where it is used to construct and repair buildings, bridges, and other structures. Bamboo is a renewable and versatile material that can withstand high winds and heavy loads. It is also cheaper and lighter than metal scaffolding, making it easier to transport and assemble. And it is still preferred by many workers and contractors for its flexibility and durability. Now you can eat Jollibee almost anywhere. For me, my favorite Jollibee meal is the one-piece chicken joy. As my mom walked through Causeway Bar, she lurked food, and that was Tong Ki Bao Dim. It specializes in steamed buns and dim sum. The buns are freshly made, such as barbecue pork, custard, red bean, and lotus seed plate. She tried the barbecue pork bun, break it into two so we could explore its cross-section. It's soft and fluffy, steamed bun filled with juicy and savory minced pork. She loved the contrast between the sweet wheat and slightly salty sauce, and a meaty filling which utterly blended. Perfect to be eaten on its own or chili sauce for an extra flavor. It's a simple but satisfying treat that always makes you delighted. Tong Ki Bao Dim is a great place to enjoy authentic Cantonese cuisine at a reasonable price. Hey repeaters, I have some exciting news for you. I'm doing a special giveaway, or we are doing a special giveaway for our top fans who have been supporting us in our channel and page. You guys are the best and we want to show you some love. Here's how you can enter the giveaway. It's really simple. If you're liking this video, please follow, subscribe, hit the bell icon, share, like this video, and comment down below. Top fans should have this logo on their comments. Yeah, I read all your comments, and I'm going to select most of you randomly. So, what are you waiting for? Enter the giveaway now, at once, immediately! Moving on. And for just another train ride to Tsim Sha Tsui Station, my mom went straight to the most iconic landmark in Hong Kong, the Victoria Harbour. The Victoria Harbour is a natural harbour that separates Hong Kong Island from the Kowloon Peninsula. It is a stunning sight to behold, especially at night when the skyline is lit up by dazzling lights and lasers. Here are some of the things that you can do at Victoria Harbour to enjoy its beauty and charm. You can admire the skyline of Hong Kong Island and Kowloon from the waterfront promenade, or hop on a ferry or a cruise to get a closer look at the harbour and its surroundings. You can also enjoy the Symphony of Lights, a nightly multimedia show that features lasers, lights, and music from both sides of the harbor. Victoria Harbor is not only a scenic spot, but also a historical and cultural one. It has witnessed the development of Hong Kong from a fishing village to a global metropolis, and it has been the site of many important events, such as the British handover in 1997. Whether you're looking for a relaxing stroll, a thrilling ride, or a cultural experience, Victoria Harbor has something for everyone. It's a must-see destination for anyone who wants to experience the beauty and diversity of Hong Kong. These are just some of the things that you can do at Victoria Harbor, but there are many more to discover. Victoria Harbor is a place that didn't fail to amaze Mama with its beauty and vitality. It's a place that reflects the spirit and identity of Hong Kong, a city that is always evolving and thriving, like us human beings. After soaking in the view for as long as my mom could, my mom caught the bus near Victoria Dockside. The bus stop is just a walking distance from the Avenue of the Star in Victoria Harbor, the most convenient and affordable way to get to the Hong Kong International Airport. There are many ways to get from the city center to the airport, depending on your time, budget, and preference. You can take the Airport Express train, which is fast, convenient, and comfortable. It takes about 24 minutes from Hong Kong Station in Central. You can also take a taxi or a shuttle service. Don't forget to check the weather and dress accordingly. Hong Kong has a subtropical climate that varies through the year. The summer months, June to August, are hot and humid, with frequent rainstorms and typhoons. The winter months, December to February, are mild and dry, with occasional cold snaps. The spring, March to May, and autumn, September to November, are pleasant and sunny with moderate temperatures and humidity. You should check the weather forecast before your trip and pack accordingly. She made it just in time for her flight, feeling happy and fulfilled with her layover adventure. I hope you enjoyed watching about my mom's layover in Hong Kong as much as I enjoyed sharing it to you guys. It was definitely one of the highlights of her trip, and I would love to go with her someday and explore more of this amazing city. If you ever have a chance to have a layover in Hong Kong, she highly recommends it. See you in the next videos, my dear repeaters. Bye bye to all of my repeaters. That is all from Book Repeat.
Love the world, but keep the sky on your mind.